Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls. I'm the master of an awkward introduction. But enough of that. I've promised that I would do grinding off screen, and I have done none of that. So let's go ahead and go to Lost Izalith. Or as I keep referring to it, literal hell. I assume it's through this silken womb here. Bit gross, but hey, there it is. This is the only place that sports spider silk all over the gaff here. It's all just terribleness beyond here. Yeah. I guess that means that spiders probably only ever came out here. I say spiders. Quelaag probably only ever came out here. Good old Dark Souls. You can see the horribleness of this area just looking straight down. On PC normal, this place was super bright. They kind of screwed up the whole lava effect rather famously. But you know, I did it. It was in the past. Anyway, let's fight the actual real name of this boss, Ceaseless Discharge. Which many people have joked about. I like to think myself above such base humor. Besides, whenever I heard Ceaseless Discharge, I always thought of gushing wounds that would never stay shut. The lower-browed among you might think it simply a penis joke, but no, I thought it was more of a murder joke. Discharging blood and all that. I mean, really, what about this guy makes you think of penis? If this guy makes you think of a penis, you need to seek medical attention. I am not one to be giving medical advice, but that is definitely accurate. Look at him. Oh, he's all sad and gloomy. He's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, well, I need your ring, and the only way to get you pissed at me is to steal your dead sister's shit by literally pillaging this corpse. Later, boy. Okay, Okay. He can do that. He has been known to do that. That is definitely something he has been known to do. Hopefully, now that I've got his attention, he'll come over to where it's easier to fight him. Because as you can kind of see, he's just chilling on the side of a cliff right now. And not the easiest thing in the world to fight. Hell of a time fighting him, don't get me wrong, but, you know. This being Dark Souls, we need to skew the odds ever in our favor. So, yeah, if you happen to die during that, he just sort of hangs out there. Come on, buddy. Oh, here he comes. There he comes. Over this way, friendo. Didn't realize he walked around like that. Goody for him. Just gonna hang out over here where there's a... Oh, Christ alive! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Turns out he's smarter than I gave him credit for. Okay. Alright. This has gone very poorly in this intro. Boy, if you think... Is this really going to be the boss? I have not had a lot of trouble with this game so far. Normally the Four Kings are what kick my ass. Is this guy really going to be the one to hand me my ass on a platter? Ornstein and Smo didn't do a good enough job, so this guy came along. I lost like 18,000 souls, by the way. I hope no one was counting on me using those. Is this really going to be the guy to come along and hand me my sweet tuchus? Ceaseless Discharge of all things is what's going to give me trouble. I know you can, like, sort of soft reset him. Because what I want to do is get him to chase me over to this corner. But, I mean, he just sort of launched the world's largest fireball at me. which he might just do again here. Okay, that was not good for my health. I hope standing here can protect me, because what I want him to do is come over to me here. It does not protect me. Not nearly as well as I would like. I really have to go all the way back to reset him. I might have to fully reset him by going back to, seems like I'm gonna have to. Okay. It's that, or I can keep bothering that one lone tendril. Which, boy, let me tell you, not the best in the world. Okay. I'm sure you're having a lovely day, Mr. Discharge. Can't believe, he didn't hit me in any of that. Okay. I'm gonna head this way. Honestly, he's giving me far more trouble than he should be. Provided you can get past his initial "Grr, angry you touched the corpse of my sister" attack, he's not bad. It's getting past that. Past that, he's, you know, easy. I say, having died to him twice in about 30 seconds now. Okay, alright, discharge. I would say cease your discharge, but, I mean, it's in the name. It's kind of, you know, got me beat in that front. Now then. Okay, my shield did nothing. Or maybe it did something, which is also incredibly concerning. Either way, concerning. Yeah, the goal now is to fucking hoof it. And I know, normally, a swear would never pass my lips on this Christian channel, but, you know, this guy merits the language, I think. Just gotta move as quickly as you can, and hope that my running all the way back there and then coming over here has reset him in some way. If not, I might be doomed. Oh, we got him. Okay. So now he's a bit stuck because he's just sort of hanging out here. There's nothing. I literally don't think he can hit me at this point. Oh, he might be able to. He growled. No. Okay. Well, there you go. Cut his arm enough and he loses his grip, falling to his death. Phew. And we needed to do that because he was a source for all this horrible, horrible lava. And I will say speedrunners have found ways past the lava, which is insane. Mainly it involves cheesing the system. Now then, however do I get back up this steep, steep cliff? You saw that ghost. He too was stumped looking at this thing. Well, it's actually a little bit tricky. Requires a lot of puzzling around, and oh, you can just walk up it. Brilliant design, the game. This is actually the one part of the game where I can talk about how the design is pretty crap, and pretty much everyone will agree with me. This area is generally regarded as not great. Like, I'll defend Blighttown for being at least interesting. It was poorly optimized, don't get me wrong. The frame rate is like shit on the original PC version, but it's at least an interesting design. The fact that it's basically hell and is so very rough, hey buddy, is part of that design, and I think verticality in the level is an interesting little thing that they added. You know, you don't see a lot of vertical levels normally, so having a very vertical level in Blighttown I thought was pretty dang interesting, and I think for what they were going for, they accomplished it pretty well with Blighttown. This, Lost Izalith, is an absolute mess. And you're not going to find anyone... You'll be hard-pressed to find somebody who disagrees with that sentiment. There's a couple... As beloved as this game is, I think it's sort of loved in spite and partly because of how rough around the edges it is. I don't know. You could say the roughness adds to the difficulty. I wouldn't really make that argument. I don't know, I'm always kind of the mindset where if it's clearly rough around the edges like this, it adds a little something to the charm of the game. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I think it shows a lot of effort went into this because they had a vision, and they made that vision quite nicely. Especially if it's rough around the edges. Speaking of rough around the edges, it's Capra Demon! A much smaller Capra Demon, but a Capra Demon all the same. A lot of people bemoan the Capra Demon boss fight for its kind of just stuck in a corner to be a boss fight. And it's not a very good arena. His placement there doesn't make any sense. We're going to throw 2 dogs in there because, you know, why not make it a little bit more difficult for the hell of it? It's a lot of points are against the Capra Demon. And I think they're all valid points. I don't think the boss fight's that bad, per se. It's just not great. That said, the amount of Capra Demons here is a bit silly. You could skip this by dropping down there, which I think you're partly encouraged to do because there's a bonfire down there. Which is why I did it. But you're rewarded with that guy. And the bonfire's right here. Don't you swing at me, you giant centipede thing. I don't even know. That doesn't even hit me. I have no idea how this guy's doing for health. Not great, I can tell you that. Turns out the answer is not great in terms of health for that guy. I also don't think he respawns. But yes, doing that, bonfire, really unnecessary bonfire, I think, because, hey, there's another boss right there. Again, the design of this area isn't great. They went a little overboard with the bosses, I think. Got a bit boss happy. Especially, what the hell is this poorly rendered thing? Is this a centipede? Isn't it? The hell is this thing? Its texture is all weird, right? Like, it's clearly a thing, but... Why did I get a fire bow? I'm in this area. I got a fire bow because I've never had a fire bow before. Are you anything? No? What the hell is with that thing? Yeah, well, whatever. Slow-ass, ugly-moving statues. Some Tauros demons over there. Like, I've seen one of the arguments against Capra Demon is that his lore doesn't make any sense for him to be there. Or be, like, guarding... First of all, this is an invisible wall. Doesn't mean I should stand right there, but, you know. That's always good fun. They will not chase you past this point. So, if you wanted to soul farm, you could kite these guys. But, yeah, they never come past this point. And technically, there's, like, there's some interesting lore stuff down there, but I'm not going to bother with it because that's a New Game I'm going to handle that for New Game Plus. Which, if you haven't been watching my other videos, I think I might have mentioned it in the last. It's this guy again, by the way. Except now he's got more fire attacks. If you have not been watching my other videos, this and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are probably the last things, not counting Halo, which is like an ongoing thing with a buddy of mine, that I'm going to be recording to put on YouTube. I'm pretty much moving to streaming after this and Yu-Gi-Oh! A decision I actually came to about halfway through playing this, I'd say. Which, I mean, I streamed for a bit, Danganronpa specifically. I was already planning on, and Catherine and Okage. I was already planning on getting back into streaming, and I don't know, I didn't have the time and energy when I was recording to, like, do that and stream. But, you know, recording has somewhat lost its luster, I suppose, as I've gotten older, the years have gone on, whatever you want to call it. It slowed down considerably. And I think I would rather just be streaming, because, I don't know, streaming's like a thing I can just do, whereas this, I sort of take an hour out of my day, and then I'm just wandering around for the rest of the day being like, what the hell do I do? I have far too much free time with my weird overnight shift at work now, which is super nice, because it allows me to do things like seriously look at streaming. So yeah, New Game Plus will probably, A, not happen immediately, and B, here's another bonfire, be happening much closer to... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Not happening immediately, because for streaming, I got some things I want to play, I'd rather be playing. I have a Pokemon randomizer, because I haven't done a Pokemon game in a while. The last one I did, it's probably about half a year ago, and crashed my computer, which was great fun. It didn't crash my computer crashed while I was recording it, and I lost a bunch of, I lost save data for Paper Mario, which I also plan on streaming. And I'm hoping, because streams allow me to do like 3 or 4 hour videos, so I can tear through a game, as opposed to like the 1 hour a week I play of the games I'm recording now. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. For no reason. They're guarding something. Whatever they're guarding, probably not worth it. Certainly not worth their lives. Unless I'm the one who dies. Haha! I didn't. It was the soul of a brave warrior. Didn't want to let that brave warrior go, huh? Also, fun fact. Hey, you remember that bonfire we had like 12 seconds ago? Here's a sweet lift. Where's this lift take us, you might be asking? Oh, hey, look at that. We're right back here. Like, for real. Did we need this many bonfires, you guys? I'm just gonna rest here purely for the Estus. Restus for the Estus. It's for the rest of us. With the Estus flasks. Anyway. Yeah, so New Game Plus will be happening on stream. I'll do that at some point. Pokemon Randomizer, I want to play Paper Mario. I've got some... I want to play Ratchet & Clank 2. Haven't really touched Ratchet & Clank, excuse me, since I did the first one many, many years ago. And I like the Ratchet & Clank franchise, and it's been a while since I've played any of them, so, you know, why not have fun and play the second one? I've also got some Xbox games I want to perfect, because during quarantine I've gotten into completing games for the achievements, and it's fun. It lets me... It's like a challenge run of games. And, yeah, I've got L.A. Noire, I've got Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I've got Final Fantasy 13 planned for the achievement streams. I'm not going to make that, like, my main thing, the achievement streaming. But, you know, could be something fun to do. So yeah, probably Pokemon's definitely going to be first, the randomizer. Probably after that, I'll try and get Ratchet & Clank Going Commando set up, which I have to actually dig out my old capture card and old PS2 in order to get that working, because I don't have the HD collection. And even if I did, I don't really like the HD collection. It was a bit poorly optimized, I think. And, you know, it's same deal with getting the PS3 to work. It's the same amount of effort. And I already have the PS2 version. I don't have the PS3 version. So... Oh, hey! It's you! You're that thing I saw. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh. You know, I'd always heard you could see the fires, or flame centipede, or whatever this guy's name is, before the actual boss fight? I never knew where he was. I assumed you had to, like, look down in the lava because he was hanging out down there somewhere. And by the way, yes, it's another boss. I had no idea he was just hanging out right there. And then I even saw him. I'm like, what the hell are you? Genuine... Oh my god, I had no idea. So this boss fight sucks. Unlike the, you know, the other two that were super, well, I'm dead. That was some shit RNG. There was not a lot I could have done there. And he's still going. He is still going, the mad lad. You'll note he's standing in lava, which will kill me real quick if I get in there. That's because he drops a ring that lets me stand around in lava and not take a whole lot of damage. This area isn't well designed and it's bloated with boss fights. What are you gonna do? Anyway. Enough about plans for the future and streaming. We have a giant bug to kill. Jesus. His name is not Jesus. It'd be funny if it was. It's Jesus, the giant centipede demon. Oh, that was a flame centipede. God Christ alive. Can you stop doing that and actually come over to where I can hit you? That would be great, champ. No. See, I can't fight him unless he comes over here, on this shitty little scrap of land. But he's content to just stand the fuck there. Good. Yeah, this is great. Love this boss design. Can't even hit him on the backswing. Yep, that's great. He already hit, and I go to smack him. Okay, see that? We're fine. Now we're good. Now we're getting somewhere because I can... Oh, what the hell is going on? Can someone tell me, please, why I'm switching channels faster than TV? Oh, God, I'm black and I'm white. Referencing songs left and right. Camera not giving me good line of sight. No idea where he's... Okay, buddy. And now someone's messaging me. That's just great. I swear. This is what, the 9th video I've made in the last 10 where I've gotten a message? I think there was one video I had where I didn't get a message. It was so special I actually had to address it. That's Kaida, I swear. That said, this guy... I'm not doing terribly. I just don't want him... He has a jump attack that I never really figured out how to avoid. Oh god! Oh, he knocked me into the lava. I hate this boss. Who messaged me? Who dared? I blame them. They distracted me. It was of course it was Nathan. Games, he's asking? Games, he said? Does this look like a game to you, Nathaniel? Tell you what, Nathan, watch Dark Souls episode whatever at 22 minutes and 45 seconds, and you'll have your flippin' answer. My god, some people, am I right? Love you, buddy, we should play some Halo. Anyway. God, Halo 3 just came out, we're still chipping away at Lasso Halo. That series is hell, by the way. That is... it is punishment. Not only to play, it's punishment to edit, because if you haven't been watching it, I decided I would include his perspective, so we had to find a way to record him, and not record his or my voice while recording his footage. Which, I mean, it turned out to actually be easier than we thought, but it was still a pain getting that set up. This guy right here, he's just the best. What a boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. One Punch Man. That is who I am fighting. I can't even hit him for some reason. Okay. Again. Fine with that as long as you... Oh my god, this again. Mash all the buttons to fight your way out. I didn't even get damage from that. Don't ask me why. I really... You'd think I'd have been damaged from that, you know? Oh god, oh the feet, oh, okay. See, I'm sourcing Nathan's perspective for Lasso as well as my own. And, it probably... Oh crap, that's the jump attack I never really learned how to deal with and still don't know. I cut off his tail? I don't know. Cut off something. Hopefully it'll make... What the f... Its tail is just hanging out here! What is this? Get fucked. Oh, hey, I got the ring. Cool. And now I'm dead. Great. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. Hopefully his tail stays cut off. It stayed alive and came after me. Fucking Christ. God, this area is just beating me down. Anyway, so I record the video, and with Lasso, I'd say the average is probably about 90 minutes. I had one, the most recent one is over 2 hours, but the one before that was under half an hour, so I'll say that averages out to, without any, evidence or double checking on my part, I'll say that averages out to about 90 minutes. Because the first two were, I think about an hour and a half, maybe just under 2 hours, I don't really remember. Hard to say, without checking, because, I don't remember. Alright, well, I mean, I tried dodging, didn't work. Got him a couple times. If you could just, alright. Still no damage. And hey, there's the no damage again. No idea what that's about. Maybe you just don't take damage from that if you're quick enough. And a struggle god like me. Anyway, I'm just gonna chug a lug real quick. God, this boss fight's the worst. Yeah, I don't get where the hate from Capra Demon comes from. I think it should all be on this guy. His arena's awful. I don't particularly care for the fight because this area is already bloated for boss fights. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, what the I'm alive? Alright. I disagree with that game, but, I'm not gonna say no to it. Okay, not dead, not dead. Oh, God. Struggle is real. Oh, come on. Okay. Really? You gotta be kidding me. This is the episode, huh? I've been cruising through this game like nobody's business. And this is gonna be the one, huh? Yep, this is the episode. This is the episode where I'm punished for enjoying this game and having a nice time. Oh, Lord have mercy. So yeah, in order to edit Nathan's perspective, you need to watch the entirety of Lasso, pausing every time something interesting happens on one of our perspectives and shifting over to that, and also making sure, it's not too dull just staying on one perspective for too long. If we're both in the same car, I just leave it on one person's perspective, because why not? I guess having... I don't think equipping the ring would help, because I'd have to take off Hovel's ring, and that would just make me fat roll, so... We're gonna avoid doing that for now. Come on, you ugly piece of shit. Let's go. Great. I love it. And then it takes the entirety of the video, which, again, averages 90 minutes to 2 hours, I'd say. It's really annoying that I can't seem to hit his arm when he does that. Because, it's right there. I assume I just cannot hit his arm, because there's no reason I shouldn't be hitting his arm at this point. He swings it, there's no reason that should not have hit. No, yeah, it's just that arm can't be damaged for whatever reason. Okay, kept me alive. Ow, alright. Well, he didn't dump me into the lava like last time, so that's that at least. Yeah. Really? Alright. Oh, good, this again. This is why I want to be streaming, because Facecam would be fun here, and, you know, I could get some Fs in the chat. Is there an item down there? There's an item right there. Look at that. Look at them apples. More Brave Warrior Souls. Anyway, no idea where I go from here. And yeah, then I have to render the video with Nathan, which usually, it's a big file size. And usually, well, that is not me dead. That's amazing. Usually takes about twice as long as the video. So, alright, sure. Video's 2 hours, rendering it usually takes 4 hours. If it's 90 minutes, usually takes, I was going to say an hour and a half, which that is 90 minutes. Usually takes about 3 hours. If it's a 20-minute video like it was in episode 3, it takes less than an hour, and it's super easy to edit, so, you know. Maybe I need to summon for this fight. Maybe that's what I'm failing. Tell you what, if I screw up again, I will summon. I'll go human and summon. Sorry, that one's on me. That one's my fault. So yeah, Lasso. Tough to play, tough to edit. But, you know, fun. I'm enjoying it. It's so much fun that he can hit me, but I can't hit him. The best part is when he does shit like that. I'm dead. The best part is when he swings his arm forward, and it's sitting there, and I'm swinging my sword at it, and it doesn't do anything, because apparently I can't damage him. But if I touch the arm like that, then apparently, after he has swung it, mind you, he can still damage me. That's like the best. Really, I don't see why anyone would complain about this boss fight. This boss fight and good design are, as far as I'm concerned, synonymous. Alright, are there any, please, someone have a summon sign? Anyone at all. For this atrocious boss fight. That is, here we go. Alright, a Sunlight Bro. I'll take a Sunlight Bro. Who have we got? It's straight up Solaire? Alright, sure. I'll take Solaire. I didn't know he was a summon for this fight. I know he's a summon for the Gargoyles, Ornstein and Smo, and the Gaping Dragon, as well as the final boss of this game. I did not know that he was a summon for this fight. So hey, let's go, Solaire. Let's go, buddy. Normally I don't summon for this fight, because normally, I say normally, I guess I'm high enough level to handle it? Yeah, I agree, Solaire. It's rough stuff. We can handle it, though, you and me. Here he comes, he's getting closer. There he is. We can handle it. You and me, chum. I don't know where he's going. I can probably run this way and hide. Okay. Please just bring your legs up here. No! Why? Stop doing that. Oh my Christ! Whatever. I don't take damage from this somehow. Honestly, given how terrible this boss is, I appreciate that that doesn't damage me. Again, not sure if I agree with it. I appreciate it. I wonder if I can just bait... Well, I mean... I wonder if I can just bait him into doing that with me the entire time. I wouldn't actually damage him that way, because I can't be hurt that way. Did you fall in the lava, Solaire, buddy? He did. Okay, well... What are you gonna do? Burn to death, apparently. Alright, thanks. I love it. Oh, buddy. Thanks, choir in the background there. Okay, as long as you're not... Oh. I was about to say, as long as you're not pushing me in the damn lava, I really don't care. Alright, we got it. And how? Ugh. Horrible thing. Awful. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That was either the best NPC in the world, sorry, he is the best NPC in the world, or, a very cheeky human player running around. Hard to say which. Alright, so he's been beaten. Let's go this way and have a chat with the old man, since I know he hangs out down here. Hey, buddy. What's up? Share this bonfire with me. What you doing sitting all the way over there? We just beat that guy! Come on, man! I should level up, actually. Okay. Vitality, endurance. Actually, put another one to vitality. Make me a little bit less squishy, why don't we?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After...
So, he can't find his son. Again, with a U, not no. I can probably get through here a little bit without needing the damn ring. Turns out, yeah, this area is fucking... If you think it looks washed out and bad now, it's even worse than the original version. Where is the orange charred ring? There, well, yeah, there's the fat roll. They're not kidding, by the way, with increased resistance to lava. Now then, path. Yep, this is in fact the path. I'm running along trees here. And just for the increase in stamina, we are going to be ditching the ring for this bit. This area is home to some of the fucking weirdest enemies, I swear. Which is to say, just the lower halves of dragons are standing around here. Weird, zombie, petrified dragon torsos. Gross and weird, I tell you. Don't be fooled by that item, it's not worth my time. Might be worth your time, I have no idea what the item is. All I know is it's not worth my time. Might just want the damn ring on at this point. Gotta run around in lava. Now, if you stick to the path, these things actually won't bother you. If you stray from the path, however, these things get all up on your business. So, you know, mind your place. Take that soul. Little low frame rate there. Might have been because they were off camera. Yeah, they aren't fully in camera. It's more of you guys. By the way, the ring only reduces damage for need lever. I mean, you don't need lever. I'm pretty sure it's an invisible wall. It's also not here. Okay. There's yet another bonfire. I don't remember a chest here before. You're not a mimic. What are you? Yeah. What were you doing in a chest? Whatever. Hey, buddy. Alright, so that one will bother you, it seems. I bet if you went around this side, he wouldn't bother you, but we didn't, because we're stupid. Jesus. Alright. Come on now. Come on now. Never actually fought one of you before. Might be interesting. Yeah, I can stand in lava too, champ. You're not special. Unfortunately, unlike me, it seems you can hit me. I can't seem to hit you. I should probably stop the lock on. have that much health, actually. Ow. I do wish you would knock it the hell off. Alright then. I was gonna say, I don't know where he went, but I'm not fucking putting my shield down until he comes back. He can... I got mad hops on him, give him that much. There, I killed him. Did he drop anything? 2,000 souls. That's not bad, honestly. It's a bit much in way of, work to kill them, but, in terms of soul get, that's pretty good. Alright, so I think, yeah, you drop down here. Sort of. And, yeah, there's a bonfire. Well, I'll get that item. Twin Humanities, which, again, I think if you find a single person with twin humanities, the idea is that they were pregnant. Yay! Charming! There was a pregnant person here. Exactly where pregnant women belong. Anyway. Yeah, getting down here without taking damage is entirely possible. I just did it. Now then. Hiya, what's up, Bonfire? I wonder if the torsos respawn or not. I was gonna level up and then I remembered I had a bonfire 12 seconds ago, so why bother? I have no idea if the torsos respawn or not. Frankly, there's a little too many to just count them. Strictly, there's two ways you can go. You can go that way or over here. I don't know which way is faster, per se. I think this way gets you out of the lava quicker, but no, in terms of movement, that one might be quicker. Anyway, we're done with lava for now, so... Done with lava for a while, actually. So, just equip that bad boy. And we proceed deeper into Lost Izalith. Gotta be careful of these guys. You never know which one's real or which one's fake, unless they move at you. Once they start fronting on you, with their big old fat bodies, then you know which one's real and which one's fake. Or at least you know that the ones fronting on you are in fact real. Weren't these guys in, like, one other area? I feel like I've seen them before. I also feel like firebombs, while a good group attack, wouldn't do a whole lot against this guy. Okay. I'm probably gonna get invaded. I say that, I'm human in a Dark Souls game, of course I'll get invaded. Probably suggests optimism that I won't be invaded. However, I am fairly certain it's an NPC invasion. I think even invaders, like, they don't like this place, on the grounds that it would require them to be in this place. So, this place doesn't get invaded too much. That, there's like the unspoken rule, this place is already awful, so why make it worse by invading people here? Invaders know what they're about. Which is to say, everyone kind of hates them. And that thing. Everyone hates that thing as well. But we're running past that thing. By that thing. Jesus Christ. Anyway. I believe you can go down there. For what reason? The items, probably. It's always items. Ow! Alright. Rude. Oh good, Kirk's here too. Listen, Kirk. I know we had our differences down in the sewers. But hey, how about you don't murder me, and I can just keep killing you for the hell of it. How's that sound, Kirk? Also, have you noticed the crazy woman shooting fire at us? You want to maybe help me out with her, or... No? Okay, cool. Great. Love it. Ow. Sounds nice. Sounds like we're all having a good time. Hey, crazy woman, you see Kirk? How about helping me kill him? These two. They're in cahoots, I swear. Somehow I didn't take any damage from that fire. And I would... Alright, listen. Alright, Kirk's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware he was vanquished. Yeah. I need to heal. Okay, that worked really well for me. I don't know what she was thinking. Nope. Can't let that go off. And got her. Alright. See, I wish that was the boss. Catalyst, thanks very much. I'll be taking that. Woo! You can suck a dick. How about that, giant tentacle monster? I noticed you didn't help with Kirk or that one woman either. Anyway, that's yet another boss, but you know what? Let's not go there immediately. We have a slightly different fish to fry. Is this a wall? It's not a wall. Okay. I don't remember you being here. I might have gone the wrong way. Alright, well, why is there... See, you'd think with a staircase right there leading to a wall and this, it would be a hidden door. You'd be wrong. Terrible area. Anyway. The conclusion of 2 NPC stories is in this area, actually. One of them, there's not much I can do. The other one, I do have something of a choice to make. And really, I already have what I need. I guess, well, he might not actually be here until that bit. I'll go and check. Well, I'll deal with the other one first. Well, you know what? So strictly speaking, Solaire can be down that area. Or not Solaire, Sigmire can be down that area. I'm gonna avoid that for now. Uh-oh. Ooh. Not what I want to hear. Do I have repair powder? Hold on. I might have repair powder. 1 second. There's a chance. Is repair powder not in this game? Repair powder's in one of the games. If it is in this game, it doesn't look like I have it. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Guess it has been a while since I've repaired the old boy. Alright. I'm running past you. So yeah, Sigmire is going to have to wait. I'll come back to this area to conclude his story because there's a little bit more that I want to deal with, or show off in his story. And his is the one I kind of need to make a rough choice about. Because, well, I won't sugarcoat it. I can either give him an honorable death, or he can go hollow. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to see him go hollow. He wouldn't want to go hollow either. I was about to be real annoyed, like, really? Serious? I will stand here all day and do this. That crystal lizard thinks it's getting away from me. To put it bluntly, Sigmire is tired of us saving his ass, and the two of us find ourselves at... Nice, Twinkling Titanite. At the top of what is clearly sort of a trap and a pit full of monsters. And he basically says, "You go, I'll fend off these monsters." And his idea is that he's going to die saving you, who has saved him so many times. You can save him here quite easily. However, he's a bit, you know, he tells you, it's like, I'll handle them, you go. And then you don't, you save me. He's like, why didn't you flee? Oh, well, yes, we took them on together. Yay. Suppose I'll continue my journey. And if you save him, you later find him perished. Having gone hollow. And honestly, I think I'd rather let him have the honorable death. A knight's death, as it were. Meanwhile, there's this one. There are no happy endings in Dark Souls. Not for anyone.
Finally, I have found
Not for Solaire. Not for Sigmire.
my very own son.
Oh.
I am the son.
And not for me either.
I have. Yes.
He has gone mad. That is a bug that attaches itself to your head and drives you insane, for lack of a better explanation. It's nasty. And yes, there is a way to save him. Not too complicated by any stretch. I gotta repair all these. I might as well while I'm here. It is not complicated to save Solaire by any stretch. And it was something I will be doing in New Game Plus. So if you're interested in how to save Solaire, by all means, look for that stream when it comes out. But yeah, for now, he has, in this playthrough, gone mad, lost his sanity to the sunlight, insect, cockroach, maggot, whatever you want to call it. Fun fact, if you remember when I was screwing around in Tomb of the Giants with the light spell, that shitty little maggot that has driven our friend insane is one of the ways you can light your path. However, it does cost you a helmet slot, as you have to wear its carcass around on your head. That's also like wearing a piranha as a fashion statement, so really I'm not keen on it. The third option's a lantern that costs you your shield. So, you know. Really, I'm not fond of any of them, except the light orb above your head, because really all that costs me is the ability to use the heal miracle. And yes, I'm running past everything now. I want my stuff. I was 45,000 souls. You think I'm giving that 45k up? Answer, no. Besides, we have the worst boss fight in the game to get to. Probably the worst boss fight in the series. It's up there. It is easily the worst boss, woo, in the game. It is widely regarded, indefinitely top 3 worst bosses in all of the Dark Souls franchise. Whether or not that it's the worst, I guess, is down to personal opinion. You could probably swap the top 3 around in terms of who's the worst boss. It's like, yeah, it's one of those 3. I do want to play Dark Souls 2 and 3, so I'll talk about the worst boss fights in those games when I get to them. Although, let me just say, when it comes to Dark Souls 2, I've never died to the worst boss in that game, no matter what anyone says. No matter what anyone says. You're not in this episode. There's also no video evidence of it, so, well, I lost 45,000 souls. That's what I get for spitting hard truths, I guess. Oh well, what are you gonna do? See, you're not allowed to shake your head silently. The camera, there's no camera. The microphone doesn't know what lies you're trying to spread about me. She's holding her ground. She's just mad because any video evidence suggesting I might have died to the worst boss fight in Dark Souls 2 was destroyed in... I don't know what happened to her computer. But, yeah, the extremely lovely YouTuber who is no longer active, known as Kaida Killer, and I played a bit of Dark Souls 2 on her channel. I'm not going to say who died to what boss, but let's just say the footage got corrupted. And at a certain point, it's no more. It's just non-existent at this point. I mean, the videos are still there. You can go watch them if you really want to. But the playthrough is never going to continue, and we lost some episodes, so... It's never going to continue anyway. Which is a damn shame. It was good fun. Who knows, I might be able to talk her into streaming it with me. It was rough in the beginning. I had to do things like beg for a shield. She wanted to be a pure intelligence build, and I was like, we need a shield. We can... Once we've got a shield, you know, that's half decent, we can, you know, focus on being a spellcaster, but we're running around without a shield here, and it's hell. It is hell, we're dying. I'll put down Solaire out of his misery later. I want to do this boss fight. Why start a video with this boss fight when I can, go ahead and end the video with the boss fight? You know, that way I don't have to do it. Whee! This is the best part of this boss fight, sliding down. Welcome to the worst boss in the game. In terms of design, Bed of Chaos is a fucking beautiful boss. Swirling mound of tendrils and branches. I do think it is one of the more impressive looking bosses in the game. But in terms of the actual fight itself, it's shit. And we will now see why. So I've destroyed the thing on the left here, and that has sparked a fire inside of it. You don't want your tree doing that. Here's the issue with the with the boss. Other than, you know, it smacks you in the face. Okay, that was weird that it did no damage to me. It just kind of sweeps. People don't like the sweeping attack because it just... That floor that's giving out, that will just sort of empty into a pit. Ow. See? Well, there you go. The sweeping stuns you and does damage. It's a long walk back to this fight, and that's a bottomless pit if you fall into that. Speedrunners have it down to where, first of all, they can skip this fight, but if you're doing an all bosses or a glitchless run, you sort of have to fight this guy, this gal, as it were. It is a she. I suppose she's a she. She's a she. It's weird to say. Yes, but, you know, speedrunners do have, when they need to fight this particular boss, they know exactly where to, like, shoot arrows or throw firebombs without getting close to it, so that, they can cheese the fight. Now, I will say there is a bit of cheese that I will be exploiting, and that is if you save and quit out of the boss arena, it resets you back at the top, and you don't actually lose progress in this boss fight. So I've already destroyed one of the things. Even though I died just then, I can re-enter, and it's already destroyed on one side. Which is nice. That's a small mercy for this terrible, terrible boss fight. In this terrible, terrible area. I think regarding this area, they said they pretty much ran out of time. This was one of the last areas they did, and they just didn't have any time. So all the other areas have like a certain amount of, you know, spec and polish to them. This area is just a mess. And, yeah, there's a solid reason for that. I might summon for this. I have no idea if summoning makes it easier or not. I've never summoned for this fight. It's not one that really asks summoning of you. It's, I don't know. Just don't push me into a hole, please. Well, no, okay, well, that was fun. Ah, now I get to walk back. Cool, fun. Now let's analyze what I could have done differently there. Alright, that concludes the analysis of what I could have done differently there. Not run in as quickly, I guess? Well, maybe I bait the sweep arm, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to end the video until I beat this. Now, unlike the boss in Dark Souls, the worst boss in the game for Dark Souls 2 and 3, it's not because it's just sort of pointless and easy. It is just purely the boss design that makes this the worst boss fight. Whereas in 2 and 3, I mean, they're poorly designed as well, but this one is poorly designed in a... it's just ass. Whereas the others are poorly designed because it's so easy to just go in and curb stomp the boss. It's barely worth your time. And the Lord knows the 1 and 2 is definitely, I'd say probably the easiest in the series. I'm trying to decide if the 1 and 2 or Pinwheel is easier. I mean, Discharge is pretty easy, provided you don't die as soon as you steal his sister's stuff. As long as you survive that, like, first 15 seconds, he's done. You just get over to the side and you've won. Pinwheel's real stupid easy, but, you know, it's possible to die to him. Is there a boss in this series? Well, I mean... the 1 and 3... is pretty easy, but it's also optional, whereas these two, well, 1 and 2 I'm thinking of. I know I said I could have run in a bit slower, and I didn't, but I mean, really. There's like, you can't go around that way. You cannot go around the hole the other way. It's just... let's see if there's a summon. Why not? You know, this... boss fight is the worst thing in the game. The 1 and 3, at the very least, like I said, it's an optional fight, so... It's hard to get too annoyed at that. Which I think is fair, you know. If you're gonna have the worst boss in the game, if you have to have a real shit boss, at least don't make it one that I'm required to fight. Make it an optional one. It's a bit of a shame because in order to fight one of the best bosses in the series, you need to get past that ass tier boss, but you know. Other than that... they did that again in Dark Souls, by the way. The worst boss in that game, or not Dark Souls, I'm playing Dark Souls. It did that in Bloodborne. The worst boss in the game you need to kill if you want to get to one of the best bosses in the game. Which, again, optional, but still. Real confusing why they did that. That one, at the very least, is DLC, so not only do you have to go looking for that one, you need to pay extra to go looking for that one. 3 is just an optional area. People probably know who I'm talking about when it comes to 2. People probably have a guess of who I'm talking about when it comes to 3. Probably don't know for certain, though. In Bloodborne, given I've said it's DLC and there's only one boss in that DLC that is crap and all the others are actually really good, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And then there's Sekiro, which is like a whole different kettle of fish. I wouldn't even say there is a, in my opinion, hard worst boss in Sekiro. I like all the bosses in that game. There's some that are super difficult, but, you know, they're still good. No summon signs? Yeah, well, I can't... yeah, no kidding, boss ahead. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why I went human for that. I was... hoping against hope that there was a summon here. Oh boy. Slide down the hill. We haven't had a snowboard game since Shaun White retired, and that's really the biggest crime about Shaun White in his career. Alright, come on, you. Do the hand thing. I'm running it. Nope, not that. There it is. Alright. Okay, well, hey, guess what? And do your hand thing. Smack down. Versus Rot! Okay, you know what? As long as I can get past, I don't care. Hey, I got there. Phew. In the end, I got there. Tell you what. Let's hit him. Okay, thank you. I was concerned there for a second. Alrighty. Am I really going to get it on the one I popped humanity on? Yeah, alright. Why not? See, now if we had like a proper boss fight, it might, you know, be interesting. But instead, what we're doing is I'm going to cheese the system a bit. I once saw someone talking about ways to improve this boss fight, other than just, you know, removing it from the game and adding something else. They had a really good idea, which was, first of all, once you hit 2 of them, this happens on your way down, which I think is a super cool effect. Yeah, no, they said since the biggest problem with this boss fight is, even though I haven't really fallen down there, the pit, that it can very easily... Come on, don't do that. Don't be that guy. The pit that it can very easily knock you into. Come on, don't be that guy. I think... Yeah, okay, you gotta... No, you gotta land there. Not that anything highlights that. Yeah, since it knocking you into the pit and smacking you about to just brush you aside is the big problems with this fight. And here's the boss. It's dead. It literally has 1 HP once you get here. Thrilling stuff. And that was a Lord Soul. That was worth not only a Lord Soul, but how many souls? 60,000. I did it? Yeah. 60,000 souls, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 souls. Put a room. Rather than it be a pit that it knocks you into and insta-kills you all the way down there, full of sadness, make it a room that you have to climb back out of. And, yeah, no, the boss would still be ass, but at least it wouldn't be that bad. It would knock you into the room, and, yeah, you'd have to climb out, probably dodge a few more attacks. I think I need to light that fire. I'm not sure. I might be thinking of 2 as well. Can I warp 2? I can't warp 2. Okay. I need to go through this area entirely again. Alright, well, that'll be fun. What do I want to do next? Need a firmware. That. I guess Seath is up next? Yeah, Seath's up next. So to Anor Londo we go. And before we hit that up, thank God, before we end the episode, I'll just level up here. With 60,000, I'll throw 1 into Endurance and 1 into Dex. Why not? Right, we come back, taking on the Lord Vessel, or Lord Soul in this game. So until then, talk to you later, Shooter Negotiators, and see you around, Ass Clowns.